I'm going to spin this wheel, and whatever European country we land on, I have to draw that country outline from memory. All right, the first one is Austria. That's a good one, because Austria actually has a somewhat distinct shape rather than just a general blob. So it should be a good one to draw. Basically, it's kind of blobby on the right, but over on the left, it kind of spindles a little bit into this little zigzag like this. Yeah, okay. I've probably done it quite a bit more exaggerated than this, and then I'm just waggling about, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a fish, doesn't it? Like, yeah, that's a fish right there. Also, for extra points, I'm gonna draw the flag of the country inside of the country, and as far as I'm aware, that's pretty much the Austrian flag. All right, let's reveal the actual outline of Austria. Alright, fair enough. You can see what I was getting at. So this bit's pretty accurate. I do have, you know, two separate areas and it is thinner, but it's this area that gets let down because it needs to have gone in a bit like that. We also do have a few similarities over here, but it is just pure coincidence. My flag in the middle should have been a bit easier, so Editor Kai, please give me points so that it is not biased. Thank you. Okay, well, a bit harsh, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna spin again. So at least with Austria, I had a basic idea of the shape. You know, I knew about the wiggly bit on one side. Some of these I'm going to have no idea, and it's going to be very embarrassing. Iceland. I can do Iceland. Or at least I can attempt to do Iceland. I know the general sort of shape. It's a lot of wiggles in and out like this. Yeah, loads of this kind of thing. I'm going to keep doing this for some time, so I hope you're all buckled in and ready to watch me. Iceland's outline is very, very wiggly woggly. It is the most wiggly woggly of any European country, I assume. Lots and lots of this. I think it's probably because of its scale. I guess you notice it more because it's quite a small country, isn't it? And then I think it goes out a bit, but not loads. I don't want to get carried away with how much I go out on this little area, and then it needs to go back in a bit, kind of like that. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Do we try that? Do we lock that in? I feel I've made it too square. Let's try again. Let's make it less square. So I've made it exactly square again. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Careful, careful, steady. Go around a bit. Go around. God, it's so difficult to go around. I'm just going square again. I'm going way too far. Try from this side instead. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yep. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, let's just do that. I've just done the same shape. And then there are like some extra bits. Do I try and draw those just for some extra points? Maybe that'll make it less square looking. Maybe so, possibly. No, it's still quite square overall. I mean, this looks like a country. This is somewhere I'd live anyway. I think it looks fantastic. There you go. There's probably islands everywhere, but I'm just drawing them randomly. There's not much logic to what I'm doing here. Should we draw the flag? We'll try and draw the flag freehand as well, which is obviously going to look terrible, but, you know, it's all part of the fun. I don't think I should cheat and have full lines. I think that's unfair. Now, I have done drawing European countries before, but it was over a year ago, so it will be interesting to see if I can get a better or worse score. Right, am I going to get these colours right? Red in the middle and blue on the outside. Is that right? Or have I done a... No, that's right. It just looks very Union Jack-like. Let me just double check that this isn't more accurate. Yeah, I'm correct. It's definitely like that. It's definitely right. That's definitely the kind of thing, yeah? All right, computer, please reveal the actual Icelandic outline. Okay. All right. I got silly with my squiggles, didn't I? It's actually quite smooth all along the bottom, and it's all squiggly over on the other half. So you can see where my brain was going. There is a thing over here in the top left, but it also goes out a lot here, and also a little bit here too. This bit over here does kind of line up, but once again, pure coincidence. Recognizing country outlines, somewhat easy once you've learned them. Drawing them entirely from memory, quite tricky. All right, let's take my points. Go on, what we got? Okay, fair. And now we're spinning again. Third country of the video is... Oh, is that Norway? It is. Oh, God. Oh, God. I actually feel okay about Norway. I think I know the general shape. It's a lot of just this. A lot of diagonal. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I know it gets thicker at the bottom. Oh, I undooed it all. So sad. All right, we go again. I could have clicked redo. I know it definitely gets thicker at the bottom. So that was an accident, but we'll just go with it. You never know. We might get lucky. So curve it round like that. Yep. Nice and round at the bottom. And then it just is very thin around the top. God, this is nowhere near detailed enough, is it? It's not very good. I think I could do that better. I think I need more of a curve, don't I? Yeah, I do. I definitely need more of a curve. But drawing curves while wiggling, apparently I actually have great difficulty doing. Oh, no, this is definitely way better. Yeah, get that curve, bro. Here we go. Oh, yeah. And then wrap it around. Wrap it around, Jack. Yeah. And then work it inwards. Work it inwards. Yeah. This is looking somewhat questionable, if anything. But it's all right, because then you start thinning it out at the top, because it gets very, very thin. Does it just kind of disappear into nothing, or does it droop down at all? I don't think it does droop down. I'm going to go with that. That is my Norway right there. That is Norway. Oh, I need to do the flag. Wait, hang on. I'm blanking the Norwegian flag. I was about to do Denmark. I know it's a cross, but I just can't remember the specifics on the cross. It's red and blue and white. Again, like... is it? Oh my god. All right, I'll draw a cross and then we'll work out the color scheme. It's all going to be fine. I can't believe I've forgotten this. This is actually quite embarrassing. There's a white border to it, isn't there? Is it white in the middle and blue and then red on the outside? No, and then red in the middle bit. Is that correct? No. Is it red on these bits? That's not right. That's definitely not right. I have really confused myself here. Why don't I remember the Norwegian flag? It's not a difficult one. I could recognize it in a second if I was shown it, but just thinking of it from memory, oh my god. Let's just reveal it. Go on. It's red. It is red on the outside. And then the blue's in the middle, but it's just because of the way I've drawn it. It just looks absolutely horrendous. What about my shape, though? It does wiggle about more at the top. I thought that it did. I got too carried away with the shriveling. My bottom's pretty strong, though. Okay, give me the points. Right, thanks. That's I deserve that. We are spinning again. We are not talking about that because it was quite embarrassing, really, to be honest. I feel a little bit ashamed. Next country we are drawing from memory, San Marino. I don't know what San Marino looks like. I know the flag, but the country outline, I don't think I know at all. I'm trying to remember because I learned each of the European outlines. What was the mnemonic that I used for San Marino? I think it was something to do with marrying people. San Marino. So if I went with marrying people, is that because it was shaped similar to a ring? Or I think it had a ring in it, maybe? I'll be honest, I'm kind of lost here. I can't think of any shape to draw at all. Fair play if you just couldn't come up with the outline of San Marino without even trying. What do I draw? I don't know. Oh no. Right, we're gonna draw a ring like this. Okay, that's a ring, right? Imagine it like that, okay? And then I'm just gonna draw a shape around it. No, this is just gonna be so bad. I'm just guessing. I'm literally guessing like that. Wow, fantastic, Jack. All right, we'll get some points saved with the flag. If I can nail the flag, we'll be all right. Is it blue on the bottom or blue on the top? It's blue on the bottom, I think. But then what is it? Is it like a little nice crown? I think it's a cool crown thing, something like that anyway. And then there's a banner going around like this, I think. Then do we have the green, or am I mixing up flags now? I'm probably mixing up flags, let's be honest. And then we've just put some scribbles in there, fill in the yellow, and then we've got something really special. Fill in that cheeky bit of blue that I missed as well. All right, I'm actually quite curious about this one. Computer, please reveal actual San Marino flag. Right. Yeah, that shape rings a bell now. I'm familiar with that. I see it. I have no idea what I was on about with the ring. I don't know where I got that from my memory. So no points at all for the shape, but I should be able to redeem some points for the flag. I have drawn a very simplified version of the flag, so give me some points, please. Thank you, Kai. Appreciate it. Now we spin again. We're not doing great today, but it is a difficult game, and I'm excited to see what happens next. It is Switzerland. I can redeem myself with Switzerland. Switzerland I've drawn a few times at this point, and I know that its general sort of shape is kind of round on the top and then really kind of wiggly at the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do lots of little inward bits like this, because it is full of little inland bits like that. It goes round and then it goes ooh, and then it goes back out again, and then it goes back in. Look at that. Whoa. And that's basically Switzerland, unless I'm completely misremembering it and I'm going to hugely embarrass myself, which could happen. Let's be honest. That has actually happened multiple times in this video already. But if you enjoy the content, please subscribe, because we're getting subscribers quite slowly on Jack Sucks in Geography these days. Anyway, it'd be nice to get to 2 million eventually. What do you think? Is this enough of that kind of thing? That looks legit. This looks like legit Switzerland in my brain. We are making something really special here. This is really something. Yeah. Looks like a little creature with loads of legs that would just crawl off the screen, doesn't it? Right, now we need the Swiss flag, which is actually quite a straightforward one. We wiggle, we put that down and we block it off, maybe about there. And then literally all I need to do is that. Oh, yeah. Fantastic, Jack. I'm hoping I'm about to get my first full point, but maybe I'm completely wrong. I've overdone it. I have overdone that. He's got way too many legs. See, actual Switzerland doesn't look like a weird creature that would crawl away. So that should be my first clue that I've got a bit crazy. Now, this squiggle here looks so much like the actual triangular squiggle. As does this bit. That looks like the one on the far left. And I've even got a little sticky out bit over here. And my top's pretty solid too. But I've got too many legs. I can't get a full point for that. Literally, all of this needs to just be one thing. And if I'd done that, I reckon I maybe could have had a full point. But at least we have the flag as well. So keep that in your deliberation when scoring me, Kai. Alright, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, we're spinning again. Can we get one full point in this video? That's two, Jack. Alright, no problem. And the next country from Europe that we draw is United Kingdom. Ooh, have I ever drawn United Kingdom from memory? This one will be very embarrassing because I literally live in the United Kingdom. But it has a lot of squiggles to it, so it's a little bit tricky. But we can do okay, hopefully, maybe. I'm going to start with what is probably the easiest bit to draw, which is Northern Ireland. Because it's kind of just going to be a little niblet like this. Yeah, like that kind of... Yeah. And then that'll give us a sense of scale for drawing Scotland. Oh my god, this is so difficult. There's loads of islands around here in the Highlands of Scotland. But we might be able to get... Already, it's not looking good. How do I draw this? Keep that open for now. Keep it open. And we're going to work our way down. Yeah, obviously islands here. But then little Wales is going to poke around. Kind of want to say hello to Ireland. What I think I'm going to do well here on is little key features. So, for example, I'm going to draw Anglesey. And I'm going to draw the Isle of Man. But I reckon, as a whole, it's probably going to look quite bad. So, that's Wales, kind of. And then it goes out again for, like, Dorset and Cornwall and Devon and all that, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, does it go out that much though? You know what? Let's stick with it. And then it's big around this way as well. I've gone far too wide. Poor Scotland's looking very squished in right now. Yeah, I've exaggerated that way too much. Oh my god. I kind of want to draw Scotland again a bit bigger. And you know what? I think I will. I'm going to just decrease it a little bit. There you go. And maybe squash it in. Maybe that'll help. All right. We're going back out again. It's going terribly. It really is actually going terribly. Yeah, that'll... What am I doing? It's like I'm trying to draw a dragon or something. Let's make this thicker. I'm gonna get that little river in Hull. There you go. I'm working my way around. Yeah, it's a lot of straight up for a bit, and then a big kind of crazy Scottish bit at the top. Oh my god, this is so unbelievably difficult to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I've gone too big now. Why is this so tricky? Please try and draw it. I encourage you to draw it with no clues. Oh, I've already helped you out. This is definitely help. I honestly am really struggling with this, like way more than I thought. I think it's because I know too much about the UK that I'm having the opposite problems and I'm trying to make everything perfect because it's just not going correct at all. Look at it. This is an embarrassment. I don't want to even upload this video right now. What is that, Jack? What are you drawing? Oh no. The bottom half actually looks okay. Like this all looks fine, but just trying to draw Scotland is just an impossible task. It's straight up for a bit, isn't it? Pretty much anyway. But then what happened? I know there's a big angry diagonal through Scotland like that, but how do I surround it? Oh my god. Sure. Yep. Okay. It's like diagonals and triangles, is it not? Is it not? I don't know. There's definitely lots of islands on this side. Like, it really does break up. I don't think I'm going to be able to get better than this. I can't believe how bad this is. I hate that it actually looks okay here, but oh, that makes it worse. Can we make it smaller? Is that the problem? Maybe. That helps a bit. It's definitely too straight as well. Let's connect them down a bit lower. All right, bring back the Isle of Man. Yeah, bring back Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland looking fantastic there. Anglesey's there. We'll put the Isle of Wight down the bottom. I know that's a thing. Wales, pretty much non-existent here. Scotland, a terrible monstrosity. I cannot visualize it. Well, I can, but I just can't see any specific shapes. You know what? I'm sure drawing the flag will make this look a million times better. Get the diagonals in. Yeah, the diagonals will fix everything. Okay, and then I need another layer of diagonals. Don't mess up my little river near Hull, though. Wow, yeah, that looks way better. Well done, Jack. All right, it looks weird because of the black lines in between, but just ignore those because I really cannot be bothered to mess around with this country for a second longer, please. All right, computer, please reveal actual United Kingdom. What is this? What have I done? Oh, no. Oh, my God. It's so bad. I kept trying to draw this kind of shape, but it just wasn't coming together. That just didn't look right. But that's a very simplified Scotland right there. What is this? What is this? We have a few features, you know, like this curve. This is all right. Wales needs to be bigger. Northern Ireland, I've actually kind of nailed. But everything else is just the worst thing that I have ever seen. And I don't want to see it ever again. Do you want to save? I don't think so. Okay, I'm now going to do something that I've never done in this series. I'm going to try and draw the country that I've just drawn now that I've just seen a reference image and I can no longer see the picture. So can I draw the answer? Because I reckon I'll still screw it up because I just don't think my brain is good at this. So Scotland, to begin with, it goes like that, yeah, and then it goes like that again, yeah, and then what happens? Then we just kind of work our way back down, simplify it, just take it easy, don't overthink it, and then we're going around, and then I had a curve, but there's another curve before my big curve. It's like that. This I'm feeling confident on. Then does it go out? I can't remember. I think it maybe goes out, but I'm not sure. We'll come back to that. All right, then it's just kind of flat along the bottom. We work our way all the way around, and then it definitely is inwards like that. And then Wales, I only drew one curve last time, but it actually has a second curve. Yeah, it's looking a bit frumpy, isn't it? It looks kind of like it's melting. Okay, and then we work our way up like this. Okay, get the little river a bit in. Just goes in a little bit like that, doesn't it? Isle of Man wasn't as big and round as I thought. It's more of an angle like this. And then Northern Ireland further away, kind of like that, and just do what I did last time sort of thing. Maybe make that a bit bigger, kind of like that, yeah? And then obviously I do still need a bit more island around here, but I don't think it's anything crazy on just a simple version. See, look at that. It's still not great, is it? But it's at least better. So let's just remind ourselves. Show me the actual United Kingdom. Yeah, I need way more islands and stuff over here. And I didn't even add any islands up here either. And I drew Isle of Man at the wrong angle. It needs to be about there. And this time I forgot the one thing that I could do, which was put Anglesey and Isle of Wight and do you know what? Let's just end this video. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it because I certainly didn't. Don't share this video with anyone. Don't tell anyone about it. In fact, don't even click on it to begin with, ideally.